Alright, so I don't really know how to start this. This is gonna be my first story time with Usagi. And there's dirt on my screen. I'm so sorry I started off like that. Okay, so this is kind of like little story time snippets that I'll do in my throne here. Whenever there's something interesting I want to talk about, or just little snippets of my daily life. And I just decided to do today because screw it. I just walked home 2 miles in a downpour, so my hair looks like a mess. I couldn't see through my glass when I got home. Let's do it! Okay, so I'm sitting on a bunch of blankets right now, so it's kind of comfortable. Okay, so the reason why I hit the desk, the reason why I'm sitting here in the throne instead of facing the way I did in my last update video, facing the living room, is because of the first story time, which is about my painting. Now, I bought this beautiful Da Vinci inspired artwork from IKEA a while back, like a year or so ago. And I'd planned to put it as this focal point in the living room. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be perfect. There's a squirrel, sorry. And yeah, I had this thing for a while and I had a plan. So I set up the desk and I finally got the tall piece over on the side done. So I decided to hang it up. So I bought command hooks. Command hooks everywhere in this apartment. And, put the command hooks, had to measure and do all that for like 20 minutes of trying to level it, trying to put it all up. Because I'm kind of short and the desk was making it so I had to lean awkwardly while standing on a chair. So I finally get the command hooks in place, put the painting up, which is heavy. It's about maybe 15 pounds or so. And it's wooden glass. So I'm sitting at my desk here. On my chair messaging my friend, and Jogi is in this chair as it was facing that way next week playing Animal Crossing. And I don't remember what sound it was because it happened all in blur, but it was like a crack sound, and all of a sudden the entire painting comes flying down at me and my laptop. So I couldn't move because it was just sudden. All I did was look up, but Jogi comes flying across and saves the painting from hitting my eye and glasses, and from fully hitting the laptop, because it came down like an angle thing. While he did save my eye and my glasses, I had a huge bruise here, which is still slightly sore. This happened like 2 weeks ago. And my laptop, I didn't notice at the time, but it got a slight ding, like a little dent to where the USB port plugs in. I had something plugged into the USB, so it didn't like ruin the USB outlet, still works and all, but it's damaged. You were blemished. So, yeah, that was a fun day. I was in pain for a good, 2 weeks, just holding an ice pack to my head. Because, yeah, that's a 15-pound painting hanging straight to my face. So, afterwards, I actually followed the instructions for the command hooks because I forgot to wash the wall with alcohol stuff, because that's normally what you're supposed to do. And you're also supposed to hold it for 30 seconds and wait about an hour. I waited like 2 days before hanging it up again, and I waited a week before even sitting at my desk. So now it's hanging up there. It hasn't fallen down yet. It hasn't even made a noise. So I think it's safe to sit here in a chair, but I got such a comfy throne here. I don't want to leave it. So, yeah. I'm probably going, this throne's probably going to have to be moved because we're thinking of putting like a pantry here, where I can put my art supplies and some other food stuff, because our kitchen is very small. Our fridge isn't, as you can see behind me. But, yeah. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by birds and squirrels outside my window. Freaking nature reserve outside our door. And, oh, it's so quiet now that the fridge has stopped making noise. Yeah. That's basically all for this story time. It's a little short video, little snippets that I like to sort of talk about my daily life, just things that are random, I guess, like me being attacked by a falling painting. That's fun. And there's some other little snippets that I have to remember that, I write this stuff down on receipts at work. When I'm, doing all that, I write these ideas down and put them in my pocket. So I've got like 15 receipts pinned up on the whiteboard that I have for my desk. So, yay! Yeah, I guess that'll be it. I think. I don't know. God damn, there's like so many birds. They're just like everywhere outside. It's kind of scary. And I can't think of another little daily life thing to talk about right now. I'm just so tired. I had like 2 stories I could have done today, and I can't remember either of them. This is what happens when I have to walk home. Alright. So, I just remembered looking up. While none of my frames that I had up there, like small picture frames of people and my own things, got damaged, one thing did get damaged though. And it was this little guy. He was next to the laptop and he got hit, and right there, a little bit of his glaze chipped off. It was so sad. So, yeah, that's the only other thing that got ruined. I couldn't find a piece of glaze that had broken off, but I'm gonna say you right there. So, like, there was nothing on my desk at all for, like, a week. Like, even my laptop. I don't check my laptop as often as I normally do, because we have a TV with Netflix. And I sit in front of the TV and I knit, because I will finish the goddamn scarf I've been working on for Ishi for Christmas. I will finish that damn thing if it kills me. Alright, so I guess that's all for now. So, yeah. Story time with Usagi's done for today. Ciao, ciao for now.